as we come to the end, it's interesting how I really wanted to have really wanted to talk about oils for a while, and it just felt a little bit of resistance in myself because I was raised in a family, a very traditional family, and I remember when I first started using oils that my mother said to me, "You gonna start wearing Birkenstocks and tie-dye now?" There's an association of differentness. But as oils have become, especially in the last decade, oh my goodness, become more mainstream, and you get them at TJ Maxx and Meijer now. Please don't, because they're crap, but that's a whole nother story. Um, they're just becoming more and more well accepted, and in a lot of very respected medical communities are researching the effectiveness of oils on big name things like dementia and cancer and scary stuff that we encounter that we've not been able to address well yet with traditional Western medicine. And by traditional, I mean that's traditional to us, but there's older things that are much more traditional in the true sense of the word, the length of tradition ahead or behind us. And there's a reason why people are reaching for other options. We are starting to understand the effects of using synthetic products in our body. Do we want to choose it for specific purposes? Of course we do. Am I advocating we never take a pill again? No, I'm not. I think there's a both and approach. I believe in going to the doctor for things, and I believe in going to the chiropractor and massage therapist and acupuncturist for things. I don't think that we need the either or approach anymore. I think that there is a holistic, and by whole, WHOLE approach to it, so that we have a full spectrum of support for our mental and emotional healing, for our transformation, and knowing that we are on a journey, that those ing words are a thing that a path that we travel, that we are continuing to travel. It's never an arrival and we're done. So that when those days pop up where something threatens to set us back, to trigger us into old stories, of how we're meant to behave as a reaction, I can grab my balance and I can say, just a minute. Okay. Okay. I remember me now. I remember my story. I remember my true self. I remember that I have choice here. I remember that there is space between the event and my response, and that doesn't have to shrink just because it feels big in the moment. I can learn, even while I'm freaking out for a minute, to grab a tool. You remember that show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? You had all those extra little gizmos, and one of them was always phone a friend. So we have tools. We've got lifelines. And these guys, these little tiny bottles of super magical happy goodness, these can be part of our toolbox so easily, so inexpensively. And what are the possibilities that grabbing one of these can be as transformative for you as it was for me? I fully believe that. That's why I'm offering these off to you. So as we bring this little oily vlog to a conclusion, I'm truthfully offering, if all you want to do is call me and talk about me helping you choose a few oils to support you, set up a consult with me. There's no need for me to get money and paid off of that, because I want to give you what someone gave to me. And if there's any questions you have, there's lots of ways to get a hold of me. All of the technology stuff, email and private message and direct message and text messaging. And there's a thing on my website. I mean, like, you can get in touch with me. I'm offering this to you because I believe not only do you not have to do it alone, person to person, but you don't also have to do it alone. You have to suck it up. You don't have to gut it out. You don't have to make your bed and lie in it. There are tools that help you And asking for help is a sign of courage, not weakness. Asking for help is a sign of strength and character. And these little things on the flip on the not only are they just such cute little bottles, but they smell amazing and they do such good things for you. So happy oily goodness to all of us. I'm going to go grab my Flo and let me know. Pop your questions in the comment box. There will be some links in there for you too. And I'd love to help you set up a consult. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.